everybody, welcome back to yet another storing photocards video. I feel like it's been a little while since I last filmed, and I just wanted to get this done now, because tomorrow basically all of my pleasure shop stuff is going to be arriving tomorrow, and that's going to give me a metric ton of Cubum cards, and I want to deal with that as its own beast. So yeah, we are doing a storing photocards video today. So we are just going to get straight on into it. Okay, so first things first is we are actually starting a brand new binder today. I kind of hinted at this in my last video, not my last storing video, but yeah, I'm starting an A5 for the boys, and it's where I'm going to keep my Younghoon like pobs and merch, and also collect some stuff for the other members. So I have done like a trial run of this, so I am just going to start like putting these cards in. But yeah, I did a bit of a trial just to make sure that everything fits in nicely and works the way that I want it to, and yeah, I figured that would be a lot smarter than me trying to work out a setup on camera, because I am so bad at doing that. Like, it's actually laughable how bad I am at doing that. But the vibe for the first page is, well, it's Younghoon's Chase cards, and you know, I just feel like that goes so well with this. And then, you know, hollow ones are opposite each other. I think that's cute. So I feel like as I'm starting this, it's going to look like it's mostly Younghoon cards, but like I have been buying some stuff for the other members. Some of these cards, like all the ones that I literally just put on that first page, are cards that I already had, whereas these are, I don't know what gen it is. I think maybe the 5th gen fan kit cards. I have been wanting these for so long because I just think that Younghoon's cards are the cutest things ever. Like, look at his hair. Does he not just look absolutely adorable? So yeah, like I went ahead, I bought them. But then, you know, this is where we see that I am buying things for other members. I also have a Sunu, and it's from the fan kit as well, but he's holding this like really fucked up looking Furby, and I personally think it's very funny. Something about Furbies, like, yeah, I had a Furby as a child, but I don't remember them looking that creepy. But yeah, because I went to see the boys in September, and I left there being like bias wrecked by pretty much everybody, and I thought, oh my god, I kind of just want to start collecting like some of my favourite cards for other members. And then, because I had like all my extra Younghoon cards just kind of residing in my miscellaneous binder along with his album cards, but that binder was starting to get very full, and with the way that I also collect like a lot of Gravity cards and stuff, I thought that maybe this was like a fun way that I could try and stop that binder from being like insanely full, and then also collect some extra things that I want to collect. So, you know, I think that was a fun, cute idea. You can tell that Sunu really got me at the concert. I feel like he was kind of obsessed with coming over to our side. Absolute highlight was him doing his like iconic part in Watch It on our side of the stage, like on the extended stage. Oh my god, it was so good. So I'm kind of tentatively doing these in era order. However, I know that Dreamlike Chani obviously is not in era order, but I couldn't figure out a better place to put him, so he's just gonna live there, and that's fine. And then I have a Changman, another Chani. I kind of want to collect like one of each of the like fluffy megaphone cards for like each member. I think that would be cute. Even though, because like Whisper was not my favourite comeback from the boys. Like, title track wise, probably my least favourite title track they put out. I just didn't really care for it. But the cards and the concept was so cute that I do want quite a bit of like extra stuff. Also, you know, Pink Hair Chani, that's my guy right there. And it gave us Blue Younghoon too, like near the end of the era. And I want more blue Younghoon cards so badly, but I cannot for the life of me find them for a good price. I had to buy this shinee card as well from the, this is from the Generation Encore in Japan card, and look at him. Like, I'm sorry, but he's literally kind of like Princess Diana to me. That is how I came out of the concert feeling, so that explains why we have so many shinee cards, and you will see the other member that like massively bias wrecked me. Don't worry, all their cards are coming up in a moment. And then we've got the super cute mini records cards. I got Sangyeon and Kevin. I think I now have something for everybody, I think. But here's my other member that wrecked me. Haknyeon. Oh my god. Like, that man is stunning in person. Like, don't get me wrong, I've always thought he was like very cute, but in person, oh my god, literally one of the most gorgeous people I have ever seen. And he was another member that was like always on our side, and that just, I don't know, that just got me, really got me. They're all such amazing guys, honestly, and I'm so glad that they're free from IST. I'm a little scared for, you know, potential future group names. Does that Eric go there? I mean, he's not really fitting the vibe, is he? It's like all cuddly teddy bears, and then Eric. Maybe I'll just do a quick little swap and put this hanging on there. Yeah, okay. And then this Eric can go back up here. Yeah, I'm a little fearful that maybe they haven't been able to keep their group name. Fingers crossed that they do, because like the boyz is just kind of iconic. But I'm happy for them. I'm really happy for them, and I'm so like, it really fills my heart with a lot of like warmth knowing that all 11 of them made the same choice. You know, they all left together, they're all going into a new company together. You know, that's my family right there. I really love them a lot. Again, another just like beautiful shinee card. He's so gorgeous. If I could, I would collect, like, maybe, I did think, oh, maybe I like pick up another member to collect like their album cards, but the problem that I have there is just the sheer amount of like album cards that the boyz have. You know, sometimes collecting Younghoon has been hard enough if I was to pick up another member like from scratch. And then I couldn't even decide like which member I would want it to be, because I know that you probably can't tell, but technically my second bias is actually Eric. I don't know, I guess I didn't buy many Eric cards. I was buying a lot of these in sets though, hence why I have so much just like random stuff. So if I see cute Eric sets, I will absolutely be buying cute Eric cards. But like, yeah, I wouldn't want to pick him up from this, like, well, I don't even collect Younghoon like from the beginning. I collect him from reveal onwards, with like a few older cards in there as well. But I know that would not be a good move at all. And then like, as I said, shinee massively bias wrecked me, and so did Haknyeon. Sunwoo has always been part of my bias line. I love Changmin as well. I love all of them. Like, that's too many members that I would class like high enough up that I would want to collect them. So basically, this is my compromise, and I think this is a great compromise because I'm having a blast with this. Like, there's a lot more cards than I thought there were going to be, but if I consider how many of them are like Younghoon cards that I already had, then I think it's not that bad. I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit crazy, but that's okay. This is going to be a really fun spread because these are all Generation cards, and, you know, ooh, that's not gone in the right pocket. That's gone in the wrong one before. Yeah, like, I pulled that card from my trading card pack that I bought at the concert, and just, I miss it so bad. That concert was so good. This Jacob card, why is he like this? He's kind of the funniest guy ever. Like, I have a friend who's Jacob biased, and I kind of feel like when one of your friends has a bias, and it's like one of their ults, then it's like bias by proxy almost. Does that make any sense? Like, you feel extra fond of them just because you know that your friend loves them. And that's kind of how I feel about Jacob. Like, I have extra fond feelings for him. It's strange. It's a weird one. There are so many photo cards from Generation. I have no intention of collecting any of this stuff, like, fully. I'm basically just buying based on, like, vibes. If I see a card I like, then I'll get it. If I buy, like, sealed albums or whatever, and happen to pull a member, and I think that their card is cute, then I will keep it. And aside from that, yeah, it's just gonna be pure vibes. Okay, now I think I want some fillers, because our last little spread in here, I want it to be a full spread. I'm sure I won't struggle to find something to fill up this page, though. Whether that be more Generation cards, or something else entirely. I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird, by the way. I got, like, really, really ill on Sunday, and I'm only just starting to recover now, and it's Thursday. I feel a lot better than I did. Like, yesterday I was starting to feel a bit better. Today I feel, like, much, much better, but I'm still not exactly right. But yeah, I may or may not have ended up with, like, a full set of Hackneyon's gibberish cards, but I just thought he looks so handsome, and the set was really cheap on Neokyo. It's very funny that I have, like, his whole set and nothing for Younghoon from gibberish, so maybe I need to do some fixing for that. But it kind of works perfectly, doesn't it? Because, like, it does fill up a whole spread. And how cute is that? So, yeah, that's, like, all the extra cards that I'm collecting for the boys. So, it's kind of filled this binder up a lot more than I thought it would do, which is a little bit scary. But I am really happy about it. I'm really happy that all these cards, like, have a home. I think this little binder's cute. I had basically an extra A5 binder going around as well, so I just thought, let's do it. Let's do it. It's actually not that bad. I thought it was more full than it is. So, yeah, that's my new The Boyz binder. Okay, now we can do a more familiar A5 binder, which is my P1 Harmony and Very Very binder. So just have some P1 cards to put away from Sad Song. So let's see. First off, I do have this from the S version, and thankfully I actually pulled that card. I've been joining Goers for the last couple of P1 comebacks, but because the packaging is, like, smaller than their usual, like, sort of box, well, not box, it's like, they've had sort of book packaging for the last, like, however many eras, and I couldn't really keep, like, putting those on my shelf, whereas I feel like the Sad Song packaging is a little bit smaller, so I picked one up, and also I was bored, so, you know, I was bored, I was in HMV before work, and I just thought, why not? But yeah, I pulled that, and then I also managed to buy his unit cards with Teo, which, thank God, this was a unit. Did we get unit cards with Teo last time? I don't think we did. We didn't. Wow, okay, because that's my bias line. So, and they are double-sided, and I kind of hate that you're not going to get to, like, see that they're double-sided, but it is what it is. So I do also have this unit card, which is from the A version, and I forgot that I double-side these cards like this. Okay, there we go. I have I think I have both of the units with Soul come in. I don't think I've got anything else really coming. I do from the play version. Let's just take this filler out. I have both of those cards, which he's so handsome, honestly. Like, my beautiful Jeong, we love you very much. So those will go there. And then I don't think I realised quite that this was going to come with it. I think this came with the play version, but this is like a group card. And I think, well, for now, or actually, maybe I'll put it on the back. I think I was leaving these spaces for, there's an OT6 set that comes in the Nemo version, and I was leaving space for that, so maybe I will continue to do that, actually, and we'll put that OT6 card there. There is also his little ID that came in, again, I think in the play version, and I don't really know where I want to put him, so for now, I'm going to slide him in next to that Polaroid. I don't know if he'll stay there. I'd be very surprised if he would do, but he looks kind of cute in there, actually, so I'm pleased with that. So yeah, not a huge amount of progress to, like, start a sad song on, but not bad. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how it started, at least. Now, the 5th gen binder. I still haven't started collecting this new Xikers album. It's not even new anymore, because I still don't really know what I want to do. Like, I love my OT4 spreads, but it just doesn't feel very sustainable to, like, keep collecting OT4. But then I don't know. I do love that collection a lot. But I do have some cards to go in, and I'm actually going to need a fresh page. So I bought a set of Pobs. Which was probably a really stupid thing to do. Like, why am I buying Pobs when I haven't decided what I want to do with my, like, current collection? But they were really cheap on Neokyo, so it's this cute set of Jinchik Pobs. I want to rearrange a bit, because I want these two next to each other. They look better in this order, I think, even though that's literally not age order. That's fine. I am really just throwing these in any order. Let's move Jonghyun up. I don't know, I love Xikers a lot, but I'm just not sure if I want to keep collecting top 4. It's just a lot. I think I have decided that if I was to downsize, it would be to, obviously, Junmin, and then Jinchik as well, probably. Like, I do think that they are my top 2 biases. Well, I know that Junmin's my top bias, and then I do think that Jinchik is probably my second bias. But then, like, I don't know, I don't want to let go of Minjae and Yechan, because, you know, they're all my boys. I love them all. Letting go of Minjae would be easier for me, to be honest, just in terms of how, like, hard it is to get some of his cards. And, like, I'd definitely keep some stuff for the other boys. I don't know. Decisions. I don't want to think about it. But that's it that we've got going on in there. So not very much today. Now we can do my 17 binder. Although this isn't just 17 anymore. I decided, well, I made a few changes here. First off, I put TXT in here, but then I changed these pages because basically I bought a pack of like 500 pages, and they're double-sided, which is great, but they're quite, like, thin. I don't know if you can really tell, and I don't love that, so I didn't really want to use them in my, like, bigger collections. So I thought I'd try them in this binder with my Vernon cards. And I like how this works. I like having Vernon double-sided because 17 don't really do anything interesting with their backs. And it's the same with TXT. It just seems to be like a general sort of hype group thing if they don't have interesting backs. Like, it's cute, it's pretty, but it's not they're not signature backs or anything like that. So I thought if I'm going to double side any collections, Hype collections are ones I would double side. So yeah, I moved TXT into here and like put these all in fresh sleeves. I don't know why this isn't like focusing on my writing. That's weird. There we go. Spill the Feels. I have started to work on it. I did buy a carrot version, and to my immense surprise, I did pull a Vernon card, which I actually did really well pulling like biases for that. I pulled DK, Songkwon, Vernon, and Dino, and like Dino is part of my bias line, and like DK's always been part of it, and then lately Songkwon has also been like very high up there. So I think great pulls, but of course best pull of all was getting Vernon. So I am slowly working on this. I've been buying some stuff on Poker Market the last couple of days because they have their Black Friday deal. But yeah, I thought that actually double sleeving, double siding even, my TXT collection looks quite good. And I have been making some progress here, but I just don't have any of that on hand yet. And then, you know, we can keep his like bigger cards at the back here. I think that that works. And because these pages are so thin, I can fit like quite a lot of them without it really filling up this binder. So yeah, that's what we've got going on in this one today. Okay, let's do the actual love of my life. Keep it on now. Huge news. I spoke to him on Sunday. It's currently Thursday. And I had my call with him on Sunday morning, and oh my god. He's literally the nicest person in the world. Like, I told him I was nervous, and he just, I don't know, he put me at ease so nicely. The conversation was, like, genuinely effortless. And I love him so much. It was, like, such an important call for me to have. I got to tell him something that was, like, really, really special for me. I feel so lucky to have spoken to him. It's still not fully sunk in. Just an insane experience, really. Like, I'm so grateful. But, you know, now we get to put away his photo cards. He did notice I sat, like, in front of my shelf, which has a load of his stuff on display, and it was only, like, the smaller display that you could see, because basically, like, all of my top shelves are keep on displays. But you could see, like, my massive boxually, you could see some of my, like, member covers, and you could also see the huge, like, gasoline poster that I have. And that was, like, one of the first things that he pointed out. And I was like, yeah, I have a lot of your merch. Like, can you imagine if he saw my binder? I don't think I'd want him to. I think that would be too much. I think that would really shock him, just how many pieces of paper with his face on I own. But, you know, let's put away more pieces of paper with his face on, like this Good and Great album card. I'm so close now to finishing Good and Great. I'm so happy that that's finally getting some progress. Where are we at? We need, well, I've got one of the S minis secured and one of the IDs secured, so then I literally just need one more of each, and then we're done. Now I need to work out what was actually going on here, because I have a card that I don't know if I've got space for, and I feel like I started to move things around here and then just didn't commit to it. But this is the card I have. It's his Spal Pajamas card, and I don't want to talk about how, like, the difficulties that I have had with this. I think maybe I'll move this up, actually. No, I don't want to move that. I've changed my mind already. But no, these goddamn pajamas have been an actual nightmare. I don't really understand how I've done this. I think I am gonna put that there. And then these will need to swap around, so this is actually in a 6 pattern. This isn't a 6 pattern at all. no, okay, maybe now I'll get to tell my pyjama story, but basically, I joined a go for the pyjamas, not with my usual gom, and that was probably my first mistake. But, you know, whatever, I don't think she was hosting for the pyjamas. So I thought, it's fine, I'll join somebody else. And first off, apparently her proxy didn't, like, order... Like, a load of it sold out, and her proxy just didn't communicate that to her. So when everything arrived, a bunch of orders were missing, including mine. And apparently that was because of, you know, this issue with the proxy. But then the GOM found another place that she could buy from that still had, like, everybody's sizes in stock, all the stuff that we wanted. So I was like, great, cool, perfect. You know, I don't want a refund, like, I'll stick with this. And that was fine, and we got, like, purchase confirmation and all of that. And then the GOM just, like, ghosted us. And I have not heard anything from them in, like, all the year. And it's November now. So, yeah, basically I spent a load of money on these pyjamas, and I just think I'm never going to get them. Like, I have no idea if the GOM ever received anything. They fully just dropped off the face of the earth around the end of last year. Apparently they'd also hosted for the Guilty albums, so a load of people just never got their albums, and that sucks. Like, that really, really sucks. Personally, I just want my goddamn pyjamas, because I actually genuinely wanted the pyjamas themselves. Like, I thought they would be very cozy. And obviously I did want the photo card, because the photo card is so cute. But then I found someone selling the photo card on eBay for a very, very reasonable price, so that's why I picked it up. But I was like, I'm tired of waiting. Like, I feel like this GOM is, like, gone for good now. So this sucks, really, that the 2 times that I have, like, used someone other than my usual shiny GOM, it's gone wrong. So, I mean, this is why I kind of feel like I just need to do things myself. If, you know, my usual GOM isn't hosting. I think things have gone fine with Pleasure Shop, though. I don't feel like we've had any problems, so that's been nice. But back to the cards that we did just put away. Those are all my, like, initial pulls from Tongue Tied. I do not have the tarot version yet, which is very painful, but it's so hard to get hold of. I should have pre-ordered it, I really should have. I found someone selling it on eBay, and I, like, purchased it. It would have been from a Japanese seller. They then messaged me, and they were like, I'm so sorry, it's sold out everywhere. So, now I don't really know what to do, because I feel like those cards are going to cost me, like, £20 per card, and I don't want to spend that much money on them, but I want the cards. I also want the actual album. Like, it's a very cool album version. Anyways, let's put away some on and on cards from the Asia tour, if I can get it in the right pocket. The Polaroid style ones are like I think they're like the seat upgrade is what they were called. I don't really know what that means. I think there's some sort of, like, VIP benefit. There's quite a few of them. I've not managed to get all of them, but I've got some, and that is fine by me. This is the other one that I've got, and I think it's beautiful. Like, I am truly obsessed with him. One of my reasons for wanting that one as well, and also literally all of these cards that I'm about to put away, is that he's on the Amazing Saturday set, and that just, any card where, you know, he's clearly on set filming that, I always want. It's very dear to me. I love that show so much. I do, like, watch parties with my friends. It's been a long time since we last did one, but we do them anytime, like, you know, if a Shiny member ever goes on there, if an EXO member goes on, we did one for TVXQ, we've done them for 17, we'll do them for, like, any other group that we love. I love that show so much. So any card where he's, like, you know, clearly been filming it, I always love those cards, so very happy about having those. It's a mix, again, of Sweet Escape and On. I feel like this section is so messy, because there's still cards I'm missing, but I don't know what they are. Again, this is the problem I have when nobody makes templates anymore. And I am working on my own, but it's hard to keep track of what everything is. Alright, now we can get into this binder. So I don't have any progress for Stray Kids. I do, however, need to set up for their comeback. I can't believe that they're having a comeback already. I'm just waiting until I know a little bit more about what those cards are going to be like. But I do have plenty of stuff for ZB1. So I'm going to go to You Have Me at Hello. And for the Eclipse version, I do have Guven's card, which means that we are finishing this page. So what, everything prior to here is all done now. Like, I set myself the little mini goal of catching up on ZB1, and I feel like I'm actually succeeding there. That's all done, that's done. I changed the pages for anything that I was like double-siding. Like, I wanted to double-side these anyways. I just think it looks so much better. Like, yeah, I'm happy about that. Right, IDs. I think I've got trades coming for both of these, so that's fine. Don't have any of the normal album versions for Cinema Paradise. I do, however, have one of Guven's Digipack cards. It's his black back, which I think I was putting at the bottom. So I still need to find his white back. I might have bought his white back off Poker Market, actually. And then I need to try and get the film cards for Jung and Guven as well. But you can probably already tell exactly what my plans are here. But basically, I bought a full set of the Zeros versions off Poker Market. Not Poker Market, off Nyokyo, my god. A full set of the albums because I loved the packaging with little like L holders for each track. And then I thought, it's basically going to give me enough cards to collect OT8. OT8? OT9. I'm so sorry. My brain today is not working. But yeah, I think I did pretty well, so I'm going to stop putting these away. I pulled Hanbin. I think I pulled a couple of Hanbins, actually. Jung, I know I pulled a couple of him. I did not pull any How. Did not pull any Matthew. I pulled Tere, though. Pretty sure I got a Tere, like, stuck to a Hanbin as well, which was crazy. Because, like, why is it always those two, honestly? I'm so certain that it was in one of my Tere albums, Tere Digipacks even, for this era, that I got, like, 3 Hanbins stuck together. I don't know, I can't explain it, I really can't. But then we have Guven, Gunuk, and Gunuk does really, like, not match this set. Everybody else is outside, and then there's Gunuk. But then we have Little Baby Eugene as well. So I'm excited to have this as an OT9 set. I think it'll look really cute once it's done. But of course I couldn't collect OT9 of the selfies without also collecting all of the unit cards, which I was already kind of planning on doing because I say it every time, but I love units, I really do. I think my luck with the unit cards was a little bit better, actually. Pulled a couple of dupes. And the only dupes that I pulled, actually, were dupes of the Guven units. So I literally just need the How and Tere unit, and then the Matthew and Ricky unit. I seem to have a problem with How. Well, mostly with How, and then also with Ricky. And then I would say my Matthew look is average. It could be better, it could be worse. But, like, these unit cards are so cute. I really do love them. And I'm very happy about that. So, no, I'm not collecting OT9 ZB1, but I'm just collecting a few OT9 sets. And that's okay, that's fine. Then, Pobs-wise, this is where I was doing my Cinema Paradise Pobs. So I have 2 more for Gunuk. This is Apple Music, and this is Yes24. So, let's take out our filler. His roots are really coming through there, and you know what, King? I feel that. that is quite literally what my hair looks like half the time. Except for right now, because I re-dyed my hair for, like, knowing I had my callers keep on. Got a haircut, re-dyed it, it's looking fresh. Anyways, do you have some other stuff? We want the Gunnook merch section, so another 2 cards to go here. So I bought his little Zeroni like photo card holder, and it came. I think this is the photo card that was actually in it, and then it also came with this, which I don't really know what this is. I don't know if it's a benefit or something. It is damaged, like, can you see there that it's all like bent? But I decided that I don't care. It's cute anyways, so I'm keeping it. So we'll put that there, and then I'm going to put these 2 together because he is in the same outfit. I don't think I'm going to collect any more of the Zeroni merch. Like, I don't think there's any need for me to. I have the little plushie. I have the photo card holder now. What more could I want, honestly? I do like the big plushies, but, like, I have nowhere to put it, so I am not buying a big Gunnook plushie, as much as I kind of want to. I will not do it. I will fight the urge. But here is another time where I have utilised these little double-sided pages. I don't know why, but I thought, I'll double-side my, like, extra cards for Gyvin and Jung. But I have 2 Jung pobs. So I have his Apple Music pob, and then also this is Yes24 pob, which I think is so cute. Like, so cute. And I love the, like, purple lighting in these. So, very happy about having more cute Jung cards, especially with his blonde hair. Like, I do, in fact, have feelings for blonde Jung. Ah, that's so cute. Those 3 cards look so cute together. And then I just have one more card for Gyvin, which is also his Apple Music pob. So, if I can get him in, that he shall live. So actually, even though it felt like I had quite a bit for ZB1, I feel like that didn't take me as long as it usually did. Maybe because it was mostly stuff for OT9 sets. So yeah, we're getting there. I think I have more album cards I need to get for Cinema Paradise, and then I feel pretty comfortable in being caught up. And then they have a Japanese comeback, and I got to decide how I'm collecting that. Probably just Gunnook again for everything, but who knows. Okay, I kind of feel like we're skipping out on a lot of binders that we usually do, because there's no miscellaneous boy group binder today, which, to be fair, is now just Gravity and the boys, and there's also no SM binder, and we're literally just going straight into NCT, which is kind of crazy, but that's fine. So what do we need? We need Golden Age, because I finally decided to do a bit more work on this. I was just, like, bored and scrolling through Nyokyo, and I thought, God, I really need to look for these cards. So I have Yang Yang's collecting card, which I don't know why it's taken so long. I still need to find Taeyong's yearbook. I can't seem to find it for, like, a not overpriced price. I can't remember who I pulled. I think I pulled Jisung, but I don't think anyone is trading for these anymore. Like, the time has well and truly gone. And then for the Japanese versions, I did decide that I would just go pick up Ten's other card and Yang Yang's other card as well. So, again, I just need to get that Taeyong, which, for that one, it is literally just trying to find a good price. Because, like, he's very cute. He has his like, pink hair. And I understand it. I understand that he is overpriced. This is not new information to me, but I want the card. I don't have any of Taeyong's 127 stuff. Although, to be fair, I think we're we're done on 127, so of course I don't. Wow, this is a sad day, guys, that I don't have more Taeyong. But I do have a card for Tap. I have the last mystery pack card, which is this one. And there we go. I almost feel like I should put off trying to find, what is it? It's this last S mini card for Shalala. I feel like I should put it off, because otherwise I'm actually going to be like up to date with Taeyong, and then there's just not going to be anything else. And I can always keep buying more merch, but I miss him so bad, guys. I really do. I really, really do. Anyways, for Wavy, I've finally done some more work on, what was this album called? Give Me That. Oh my god. And now I feel like I'm so behind on Wavy, honestly, because I haven't really started collecting for their Japanese album, and their new album is out like next week, and I am hosting a go for it because I need those albums. But yeah, I just feel a little bit behind. But what we do have is both of Ten's photo cards. So that's these two. I don't really think it matters which one goes first. I think I'm going to put this first, just because it matches with that. And then that one. Yang Yang's box card is coming in the mail to me. I bought it off somebody. And I just need to find Ten's box card, and then both of Yang Yang's photo book cards, which, like, surely can't be that hard. And I still need Ten's digipack. But I did move things about a little bit here to make some space, just for something a little bit silly that I did. And that was by an OT5 pop set. But I found it on Nyokyo, and it was really cheap, and it's the... I can't remember what set it is, actually. Something's telling me it's like some With Me Pobs or something. But I wanted it because, like, how beautiful is this 10? Like, he's literally got me stumbling over my words. I needed it. I really, really needed it. But it was literally cheaper for me to buy the full set than it was for me to just buy that card on its own. And I was like, I could resell, but I think that's a really pretty fun card. Like, Xiaojun is always a complete slayer. So, obviously, I was going to want to keep that as well. And then I just thought this Henry card was really cute. Like, his little spiky hair, and he's just too cute. He really is. And obviously, like, if I have 10, I'm going to have Yang Yang, so... You know, I just thought, why not keep the set? And then it actually fills us up really nicely here, because now on this page we have, well, we will have the digipack cards. We've got the Mumo Pobs up there, and then this little OT Pop set. So I love that for me. Maybe I'll do that again. And it's making the backs really colourful. But for the highest, I have set up, but I've not bought any of the album cards, but I did buy some cards. So the first thing we can do, we got a group card, and you will see basically what I did. But they did a round of Mumo Pobs that was all, like, unit cards, and you know me, I love unit cards to pieces, so I did buy them all. Well, almost all of them. The only one that's missing is the 10 and Xiaojun unit. So I am gonna need to buy that, like, separately. But that's fine, that doesn't bother me too much. I think... How do I want to do this? Do I want to do it like that? Does that make any sense? For some reason that makes sense to me. I was going to do these in, like, age order within the units, but that's kind of hard to do. But I kind of like the idea of having, like... I don't know, actually. Well, they're going to all sort of link together, so, like, 10, 10, and 10. Yang, 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 yang. We've got our 3 Kun units. I guess Xiaojun isn't going to link. Well, Xiaojun will go there, there, and there. And the Hendry links. I don't know. I think that's kind of cute, actually. I don't mind that. Maybe if I swapped those two, it would be better. But I don't want to do that because then they're not in age order. I wanted to keep that in the middle. I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense. But I just thought these were, like, really cute units. So, yeah. I need to get that 10 and Xiaojun one. I don't know why it wasn't in the set. But that's fine. But then I have also set up for frequency So, you know, we're trying to make sure that we're up to date on things. I'm conscious of the fact that end of year flip through is approaching, and I want to be in a decent position for that, ideally. So yeah, now we can do Monster X. So this is the non-album binder. So I have a small handful of non-album things to put away for Minhyuk. So nothing for Japanese. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this in frame. I don't think I've got anything that's like older. I think the first thing that I've got, let's go somewhere around here. It's a unit card, but this is from No Limit actually. So where is this meant to go? Not there. Not there. Not there. Where is this meant to go? I'm so confused. Maybe I was just going to put it there. This is definitely from the DVD and not from... very interesting. I think maybe I will just put it there. Because this, to be fair, this collectible card is just like a concept card. So I'm not really that fussed about it. Like, they're nice to have, I guess, but I don't particularly, like, care for them. So I guess that's fine. But then I did also get the unit with Hyungwon from MX Agent. I'm pretty sure it came as a POB, I think. I don't really know. Can you tell that I'm just, like, a little confused? This is why maybe you should label everything when you set up for it. But that's fine. It feels like that should definitely go there. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm so certain that I left these spaces for champion cards. Like, I have to have, right? Surely. Yeah, because this is all other champion cards. So I did get 2 of them. I got this one, and then I got this one with the pizza card? No, it's a pizza slice. There's actually something wrong with me. So that can go there. And then I guess I'll put this one here. I know I'm missing the one where he's with the dog, and then there has to be one more champion card that I'm missing. Again, maybe I need to go through and label these. That might be slightly beneficial for me. What? Oh my god. That's... Now I know what that card is that I was just struggling with. It does not go there at all. This was me getting confused. Oopsies. Sorry. Let's go further along. So this must be... Like, is it a POB? I'm so confused. Maybe it was meant to go there? Because there's like just a... No, because that's for Season's Greetings. I don't know, I'm confused. Do I not have enough space? Is that the problem? I think I just don't have enough space. I think maybe that's the problem that I've got here. So maybe I've got to move one of these along, which I don't really want to do that right now. Oh man, this is so confusing. But I'm pretty sure this should go here. Well, I'm sorry, Minhyuk. This card is just going to have to go there for now. But I do have another card to keep him company there, at least. I have this one. So, I feel like now all my Flown cards are, like, completely all over the place. But I'll go through and fix that. Because something confusing has happened there. But I'm pretty sure what I wanted to put down here, again, it's not labelled, but that's fine, is the NFL cards, which, oh my god, tell me why these were so hard to get. These backs are so cute, shut up. I feel like every time I looked for them in a set, because I've been looking for them like since they were released. Every time I found them in a set, they were like £40. But then I got them all on Poker Market for like £3 or £4 each. So, I mean, no complaints off me, really. I'm very happy to have them. That card's so cute. That's my little baby there. Minhyuk, I love you so much. It brings me great joy to be putting away new Minhyuk cards. And even to just be, like, deliberating on where they go. That's so exciting. It's been so long. My boy. But that's all I had for Monsta X. So maybe I do need to go through this binder again and make sure that I actually understand where everything is supposed to go. Because it seems like I'm still a little bit confused. So, as always, for our final group, we are going to do ateez, and we start with our extra member binder, which has seen a tiny bit of change in that I have now put, let's find a good example. Yeah, I've now put the pobs, like, together with the album cards, because as much as I liked having, like, a 9-pocket page with the pobs, it was, for a member like Songhwa, where I only had, like, 2 extra cards, it felt a bit silly. And I don't know, I just think that now this makes more sense, and now I have more space in my ateez binder. And I'll be honest, this binder wasn't really growing particularly quick, so it doesn't bother me at all having these cards in here. But I do have some extra Hongjun cards to put away. So I have this from Work to Live, which he's just real cute, so I'm keeping him. I could have traded him, but I'm not going to. I'm keeping him. And then this is one of his, I think maybe the Golden Hour card, or the diary version, I don't know. Either way, it's an album card from Golden Hour Part 1. And then I also have one of his digipack cards from Golden Hour Part 2, because I did buy his digipack. And I did film an unboxing, because I got top 4 for the digis like I did last year. Filmed an unboxing, but I honestly think it was like a terrible video, so it's probably never going to see the light of day. And for that, you should all be grateful. But that's all that I have to go in here. And now, I don't think this is going to be a surprise to anyone, because, like, I said it needed to happen, and I was serious about it, but I have had to move ateez around a bit more than just, like, putting extra member pobs into the A5. This was my pobs and non-album binder. And now it's my Golden Hour binder. So yes, I have decided we are archiving the other binder. There's still a few cards for us to put in there, but this is now a brand new binder, which starts with Golden Hour. Well, Golden Hour Part 1. But first off, I need to figure out where the cards I have are even going. I only have 2 cards, and they are both from Part 1. But they're 2 cards from the Work to Live version, and I'm like, do I start a fresh page for Work to Live? I think that is what I'm going to do. Because there's 3 different, like, concepts. So let's do that first. That second, I guess. And then there is another concept. I have Yosang's full set on the way to me from Nyokyo, and then I just need to find the other 2 San cards and the other 2 William cards, and that is fine. We can do that. And yeah, I've finally actually, like, set up properly with the digipacks, labeled everything. I don't know if I love how this is right now, but that's fine. We can modify it. But for Golden Hour Part 2, all I have today is some digipack pulls and also the exclusive cards, but you can probably already tell what's going on here. But I have an idea for the exclusives, and if this doesn't end up happening, then I don't want to talk about it. But basically, see, I think that the exclusives this time around are really cute. Especially these. These are the love shot cards. And obviously, I have top 4 from buying their digis. I would like to collect 38 of these. Will that mean buying 38 of the HMV Digis? Yes. Yes, it will. But I'm okay with that, I think. Like, yes, it's going to have to wait until I get paid. I'm absolutely not doing it this week. I'm sorry, I can't. But I just think that they're really cute. And then there's the racer cards, which the racer ones are the HMV exclusives. And I just thought, you know what? I kind of wanted to do it last era, and I didn't. But I absolutely adore, like, the concepts this time around. And I don't know, I love the whole album so much, and I think everybody looks so good in their digipacks that I wouldn't be mad about having, like, 38 of the digipacks. So, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. But I've set up for everything. Well, I mean, you'll see, actually, that when we get to the diary version, I did, in fact, run out of fillers. But that's fine. The only thing that I didn't fully set up for is the digipacks. So I need some pages for that, funnily enough. Okay, so there are 6 digipacks this time around instead of 8, which thank God for that. And literally all I've got is just my initial pulls. I couldn't go to a pop-up store because I was at work. I literally, like I said, just bought 1 copy of each of my biases digipack. So these are going to be my pulls. And I don't think that any are from the same set. So I think maybe let's just do like a little descending pattern like this for now. And then I will add fillers in my own time. And that will be fine. But at least 6 is going to fit so much better across pages than 8 did. So I'm happy with that. That's literally such a tiny start to Golden Hour Part 2, but I am obsessed with the album. I really, really am. And I'm excited, I guess, to collect OT8 for these. I just think they look cute as OT8 sets, okay? Maybe it's because this binder starts on OT8 sets that I have decided to do that, but we don't need to talk about it. So obviously, if that last binder used to be our POB and non-album binder, raises the question of what houses those now. And that would be this brand new one, which is, it's a big one. This is the same size as my Keep On binder, which until now was the biggest binder that I had. So this still has, well, it doesn't have my like OT8 POBs anymore because I've moved those. I just realised I haven't even shown him, but I moved Wooyoung's POBs into the Yeosang POB binder for now, and I am, I think, going to buy an A5 just for my Wooyoung POBs. But right now he's okay sharing with Yeosang. I think that's fine. They can get along in there. But this still has all my units and also all my OT8 sets and then my San cards. But let's start on units because I do have a couple of cards. So first off, I have this, which is from the Soundwave pop-up for Golden Hour Part 1. It's that San and Hongjun card, which is so cute. And then to go in this slot, I've been waiting on this for a very long time. It's the Tok Tok like special set card that has Hongjun, Yeosang, and San. Because I bought enough to like get one of these cards at the time. I got the Hongjun Yeosang unit, and it's adorable, and I was like prepared to trade it. But then I finally found someone selling that for a good price, so now I have both, and that's perfect. Then I have the Not Okay unit for San and Yeosang, and I've just realised as well that we had a card that escaped and got in somewhere it shouldn't do, and that would be a Wooyoung POB. So right after I just said that I didn't have any Wooyoung POBs to put away, yeah, I do. So let's come back to this binder in a minute. Okay, so yeah, here's the Yeosang POB binder, which is also right now housing Wooyoung just until... I don't have as many Wooyoung POBs as I do Yeosang, but I do think that he could work with being his own little binder. I think that could be cute. But I do have this, which is a mini records card, And I think the reason why I entirely forgot that I had this is because I've actually owned it for a while, but I wasn't planning to keep it. But the more I looked at it, every time I went in my trade sale binder, the more I was like, oh, he's cute though. He's very cute. So I kept him. And like, I do like how he looks in this little layout. So yeah, he's going to be getting his own A5. Just, again, that will be a once I get paid kind of thing. Back to the big binder though. Now we can do my sand pobs, which we've got an okay stack of today, I feel like. Maybe a little bit better than usual, actually. So, first off, I want Fever Part 3, which is here. So, the first thing I have is, I'm so certain that this is K-Town Round 2. Is it? Or is it K-Pop Store? Now I'm going to have to go check a template because it's bothering me. Okay, I've consulted a template. It is K-Town Round 2. Which makes sense. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure all the K-Pop Store cards are hollows. So, yay, we have that now. In terms of older eras, I don't think there's anything else. But what I do have is a couple of Outlaw cards. So, I finally have the last card that was going on this page, which is one of the Everline Lucky Draws. It's the one with the little dog camera. It's so cute. These cards were so expensive, but again, I was patient and eventually I found them at a decent price. So I'm really happy that page is now done. And then also, I have this one, which is another one of the Everline Lucky Draws. These goddamn Everline cards were just, I don't know why they did so many rounds, and it felt like they all dropped at the same time, and they were all sort of equally impossible to get hold of. It was very painful. And I actually think, oh my god, yes, we're completing this page as well. So, mini record 6, that's disgusting to say, is this very cute card. Who needs 6 rounds of a mini record lucky draw? Honestly, nobody does. But ateez gave it to us. And then I have his round 2 MMT card. So I can't believe that I've just finished 2 pages from Outlaw. That's so satisfying. So now my red hair San page is done. Looks so cute. I'm so pleased. Right, Pobs wise, I don't have anything else for Will, which is a little disappointing, but that's fine, we'll get there. God, we had so many Will Pobs, it was kind of crazy. This is my spreads for Golden Hour Part 1. I left space there for something that would be in this outfit. And I do have, well, I have this, but it matches those. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just move this up. I have made like a wish list of everything that I want from this era, so I probably do just need to go through and like set up. But for now that's cute, isn't it? That's really cute actually. And then I have this card, which same concept as that, so I think Raincoat Sunny will have to move. We'll put Raincoat Sunny, we'll put him here actually. I don't know why, but we will do. And then I have this, which is, it's one of the From cards. So that can go there. And then actually, just to really round things off nicely, we have this Work to Live Pob, which is the Apple Music one, and I'm going to put it here because he's wearing a cute little tiny hat, and you know, there he's got the little bunny, there he's wearing a hat. I think, in my head, it fits the vibe. In my head, it really does fit the vibe. So, you know, we have full pages at least for Golden Hour Part 1. There's just still some stuff I want to get, so that's fine. We'll work on that. Then I wasn't sure what I was doing about Japanese cards, right? Because they kind of do a lot now. And some of the cards are really cute, and then some of the cards I don't really care for as much. But because I needed that not okay unit with Yoseng, I found it in a set with some other not okay stuff, and I just picked like my favourite 3 cards that came with it and decided to keep those. So like, these are the ones that I kept, and I think that they're very cute. So they are going to go here. And like, I know that we've got Birthday as well. I know that Birthday came out like not that long ago. I still haven't really looked at a template for that and decided what I want to do. Technically, I could leave Japanese collecting now because, you know, so we did 3 cards for Beyond Zero, 6 for Paradigm, but I have very, very fond feelings for Paradigm. I love that album. We did 6 for Limitless, which was maybe a lot, but that's, again, some of them were really cute. And then we've just got those 3 for not okay. So we'll decide what happens. I'm feeling okay about it so far. But then we only have 1 more card to put away here. And this card is so goddamn cute. I'm so excited to show this. But it's his cushion card. How adorable is this? Like, I could literally cry. He's so cute. This cushion as well is actually kind of one of the best things I've ever bought. I can't even lie. Like, it is so soft, so cozy, so good to hold and cuddle. And I'm very obsessed with it. And the card is so cute. That's the main reason I bought the cushion, but now I'm glad I did, because I do love that cushion very dearly. Cute. That's so cute. But yeah, so I don't know how I'm going to be collecting Golden Hour Part 2, to be honest. I've obviously joined some group orders, not as many as usual. You know what, we'll just take it as it comes, and we'll see how I go. I do think a lot of the cards are really cute. Obviously, anything that comes out with, like, a plushie or a prop or something like that, I am going to try and join for, because those are usually the ones that are the most expensive to get afterwards. But otherwise, I think I'm just going to take it slow this era. You know, work on the album cards. I still have work to do on Part 1. I still have a tiny bit of back collecting to do for older eras, and that's okay. I'm just going to take it slow and enjoy myself, because I do love Golden Hour Part 2. I think that album is, like, one of the best things they've put out ever, probably. Definitely, like, I would now say my holy trinity of, like, ateez mini albums is Treasure EP2, Outlaw, and Golden Hour Part 2. So, you know, it's always the middle one in the series, isn't it? Actually, it's always the second one. The second one always seems to be the best. But yeah, I love ateez very dearly. I love that album so much. I think it's so good. If you're not streaming Ice on My Teeth, then what are you doing with yourself? But yeah, that's it for photo cards that I had to put away today. I feel like this hasn't been as long as usual. I guess we'll see when I edit it all together. Knowing me, it'll probably still be like an hour at least. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope that you've all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!